Hiya folks, welcome to a new Let's Try. This time it is Empyrion. Now, some of you may have noticed I did do a Let's Cooperative with Zargan on this game about a year ago, a little over a year ago. But I decided to do a Let's Try because it is now out of the alpha stage, so it's into the full release. It's been fully released on the 5th of August 2020. It's developed and published by Eleon Game Studios, and it was initially released on the early access on the 5th of August 2015, so it has been 5 years into development, and I have seen drastic improvements. I had played it periodically. I think I put a review on Steam in 2017. It's got 80% Steam positive reviews from 17,964 reviews on Steam from the moment of recording this. So we shall try a new game and have a wee look and see how it goes. So we have four options. We have survival, we have scenario, we have creative, and we have freedom. So freedom is apparently like survival, but with unlimited health, resources, and no hunger management. I don't know how that's any different than creative. Creative doesn't have enemies and other constraints, so you could build your stuff and try them out against enemies. So, scenarios, you know, subscribe to the workshop. There is workshop compatibility. We'll go with survival. We'll set this to Let's Try, yeah. Oh. Okay. We'll have a random seed. The first one that has a 69 in it. Unless we're going to be here a while. First one was 69 or 402. There we go. 69. Right. Difficulty settings. We'll set it to medium. Planet size, yeah, let's go large. Starting location. Okay. So that's planet difficulty is easy, 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 easy. So all easy starts. And yeah, so we'll just go with this. There have been advanced settings somewhere before, but well, it's probably in the difficulty settings. So let's try this. So those unfamiliar with Let's Tries, I play a game for about an hour to hour and a half and split it up into 3 episodes. The first episode, obviously this one, it goes up on the Tuesday, 11 o'clock British Summer Time or GMT, depending on what time of the year it is. The second episode would be on a Thursday, 11 AM British Summer Time or GMT. And then the last episode would be on a Saturday, same time. And it's generally just to let people see the kind of pace of the game, what to expect if you started to play it, if you're interested to check out the game, you know. A bit of early gameplay, if you will. And since the Let's Cooperative play, or the cooperative play with Zargan last year, I do believe there's been a fair amount added to the game. So it is worth checking out. So hopefully this won't take much longer to load. Or if it does, I'll just cut it out of the editing. Or in the editing. I did mention there was workshop compatibility. So in the game, which I'm sure you'll see, you have blueprints. You can start creating once you reach a certain level. You also have a leveling up system, but the blueprints you can obtain from the workshop and craft them and spawn them in. Now, you do need the resources to build the ship in order to do the blueprint, so it's not OP. And yeah, it's nicely done. a different kind of blueprinting from Space Engineers, which is like Space Engineers blueprinting is you have like a hologram block, and you start building each block by block, which can be a pain in the arse because once you start one block, the next joining blocks show up, and you can accidentally build them without actually fully building the inner blocks. That makes sense. Does seem like they've done a lot more underwater there, or just mentioning, you know, put your helmet on. Oh, here we go. Let's aim for absolutely nothing. So there's a lot of POIs. You also get a lot of decoration blocks in this game. So you can make your stations and larger ships a lot more interesting to, or a lot more appealing. A lot more interesting because there's more decoration. Okay. Emergency situation detected. Protocol has been pursued. Ship status. Maybe right click to show it all immediately. Crash on unknown planet. Welcome back, Commander. Glad to see you alive. Currently evaluating the situation. Take a few minutes. Meantime, make sure to pick up any item from your escape pod before you go elsewhere. Thanks for the reminder. So, health pack, survival tool. Barely escaped an inferno with your life. You survived a hard crash in a battered escape pod. Face the dangers of this unknown world. Now it's time to find some answers. Let's go. Okay, and we have the portable heater and cooler, bandages, antibiotic ointment. Storing our sensor and event logs since the polling station in the database. Do you want to review them? Yeah, okay. We have Rider Protocol activated. It is over. Let's prepare Dave and the equipment, the final stage of the project. Did you save the latest data from the listening posts? Of course, ma'am. Dave has already processed parameters and adjustments. Good. Already starting the routines. Time left, 22 hours, 25 minutes. About 1600 local time. Must be something Dave added to my log. Yeah, thanks, you did. Damn, I'm late. Didn't I set this? What the Alex? Incoming message. Center. New message. Of course. Awake yet? Okay. It's skipping the dialogue because I'm. Oops. Didn't mean to use that. Right. I have to enter? Oh, okay. Shift F to sleep inside until morning. Then teleport station. Survival tool. Resource drill, defense mode, salvage. So salvage to tear down structures. Resource drill to obviously mine resources on the surface. And defense mode for gun, and it can also harvest wood. Plant protein. Okay, so we'll nip on over to here. So we do have our food and health and all the other little bits and pieces down the bottom left. Submitting from another position nearby. So these are the wee decoration kind of blocks you can put in. So radiation coming from here. Talk to teleport station. Cargo pallet. Drop to unfriendly. Oh well, okay. Right then. One thing I remember it gave you. Okay, let's build a detector because that'll be for ores. We need 3 iron ore. Okay, so it doesn't need ammo. That's good to know. So if we can get some... So we hold in or right click to get that up, and then that little blue bit's probably for the Right, so that's just for crushed stone, which is needed for some base building. So I need to keep an eye out for ores. It's kind of like some planets on in space. Ooh. Found a wreckage. There's a copper deposit. Hostility over there. Resource, resource, resource. Oh wow, that's a lot of shit. Current range 1250 meters. So I just equipped it, left clicked, and it sent out that pulse, and all this stuff's come up. Which is nice. Let's see, hunger's actually a thing. Energy bar, yeah, let's build a few of them. Plant fibers, yeah. Spider nest, okay. So we'll stay the fuck away from that. Although there is a big fucker. Hello. So we shall come over to this iron deposit. That looks like iron, or it looks like iron bar. So you'll usually have the likes of the ores on the surface that you can grab with your gun, and then there'll probably be ores underneath as well. Oh, silicon as well. Might as well get that since we're here. So a little fucker over there. Okay, so it's 10 degrees, you can see just below the little radar on the right hand side. So plant fiber seems, or not plant fiber, although we can now get our, oh, we need to unlock it, okay. So there are connected to a container via logistic network. What? Since no structure, vessel base in reach. Okay. So tech trees. So this is all your tech trees. As you level up, you get unlock points. So I'm level 2. I have some. So I think I will need to. So we need level 3 before we can get the likes of the ore scanner and the multi-tool. Multi-tool we will need. Need level 7 to get the drill. portable working light, flashlight, weapons, miscellaneous, starter kits, ladders and elevator blocks, portable constructor, so we just unlock it. Wireless connection, so these are all new stuff. Force fields were there, auto miners were there. Weapons, again level 3 to unlock all these ones. So now we should be able to build a constructor, which we can. So it's just a single left click, survival tent, survival tool, and we shall keep an eye out for plant fibers. Not plant fiber, I keep saying that. For protein. Just like so, this plant protein, that's the one. I think it's because there's so many games out there that use plant protein rather than plant fibers. Oh, I've done it again. That use plant fibers rather than plant protein. There we go. So it's and you can see your items and experience and stuff down the bottom left. There's level 3. New devices available. So 6 points to unlock the assault rifle. I have 24. We do need the multi-tool, so I'll unlock it for 3 points. We shall also unlock the ore scanner. Miscellaneous, there's just this stuff which we don't really need because that's more for bases and stuff. And then if we want the hover vessel, we can unlock this stuff here. But if we get into the blueprints, once it's got plenty to load up, to be fair. So yeah, so we have blueprints here. So some of the stuff in here are from previous saves. So this driller was from the Let's Play with Zargan. I think a lot of these are from the workshop as well. So that there one signifies it's the workshop. That we save files from or the SD card. It comes with the game, which they change out periodically, I've noticed before. And then this stuff is ones you've saved yourself. So you can see all that. So I have a big massive Giga Warper thing. That is saved by me, but it's not actually my base. And then, but yeah, so we'll just stick with the with this stuff. So you can see the kinds of bases you can get. You need level 5 for the Blue Moon base. It separates it into tiers and your levels and stuff. So we can build, if we get the growing plots and the carbon substrate and the copper ingots and the silicon ingots and the iron ingots and all that jazz, we can build this one or this one, basically anything that says level 3. So and then there's the bigger bases and we'll have that. That's quite cute. But yeah. And you don't need to have the stuff unlocked in the tech tree in order to build the stuff for you don't need to have the stuff in the tech tree in order to build it through the blueprints. So it's nice in that sense, so you don't need, so you can focus. If you want to build your own ships from scratch, you would need to have it unlocked so that you can craft the things and whatnot. But find one you like in the workshop and you're high enough level in the game. Human Remains, this planet has seen a lot of fights. Yours is only the latest in a series. Track down the UCH fleet signal IDA is picking up, and you will possibly find the remains of your fellow comrades. Let's go. There's UCH damaged dart. And then the Heidelberg. Ah, it's a base. Pelican class transporter. Okay, it's a crash landed ship. Okay, so that's a hover vessel. I think it's a hover vessel. Is it? Oh, might be a small vessel. So you have capital vessels, small vessel, hover vessel, and bases would be the main stuff in my guff. So let's have a wee look here. And we have a log file. Hit us hard, kind of a laser projectile or a very advanced rocket. Separated from the main fleet, these Xerox have cut us off from the rest and are trying to bring us down. They will be successful. The captain has sent the emergency rescue signal. We are making an emergency landing. All engines are off. I am off to the rescue pod. Chief engineer. Right. So we have some ore, some crushed stone. This is my inventory. Motor. So does that mean everything I think I just chucked everything I had in my inventory into the escape pod. Smooth. Right then. There's a cargo pod. Huh. So there's some computers in here. Okay. Some more cargo, electronics. I will have to now make my way back to my escape pod so I can actually pick up everything I threw in. Steel plates, energy matrices. This is all probably going to be stuff I can... There's landing gear, so this is clearly the side. Although why you would have landing gear in the bottom, I suppose? Or not landing gear, but a cargo box. I suppose it's handier to throw in stuff whenever you're doing some exploration. Periodically throw out the investigate. Okay, so it wants me to go investigate that now, does it? Oops. Oh. Optical fibers. The cargo box with computers. Okay. Constructor. And okay. So you're gonna sign stuff. And there you have medical equipment. And let's see. Access fridge. Got a hamburger. 205 food. We shall use that. Just the upper stuff. So we have, yeah, just remember this is on the side, so everything's gonna look a bit weird. There's a food processor, access a fridge. Okay, so we shall now have a wee look at this herbal leaf. Sweet. So what does that actually wants me to do? Oh, okay. The electronic current. Captain Brenner and most of the flight team were killed just seconds ago. Projectile hit the bow amidships. I was incredibly lucky. My absolutely justified criticisms made after we ran into this mess caused the lieutenant to send me to check the lifeboats seconds before the bridge was hit. Karma? Maybe not. Now I can't leave this room. Doors are sealed. I'm standing in front of the lifeboat section and cannot enter it, which doesn't matter anyway as the whole section is missing and I am staring into the sky through a big hole in the hull. Ground is coming closer. Just heard the tearing of metal. The ship is breaking apart. This might be my final entry in this PDA. I'll put it here. Maybe I will continue it later. Hope at least our engineers did their job in creating these structurally strengthened sections. Okay. Take something attached to one of the machines over there. Strange marker. Is that the constructor it's sending me over to? To whoever finds this, the Heidelberg is lost. No, I'll just find it. Only a few survived the crash. Pallant has already made contact with the local natives, the Talon. They must have seen us coming down. We literally crashed in their front lawn. We are now heading towards the Talon settlement. Xerox are on our heels, but seem to have lost interest. Or they are currently held up by the rest of the fleet. Last con we got basically said the fleet is in retreat. The Titan is lost, probably crashed up on the moon. Not sure if the crew survives. The MS Grand has sent an encrypted signal, which we hope Xerox will not be able to decipher for a while. This is our ticket out of here. Some friends have put up a teleporter device in a wreckage area a few kilometers away. Emerson, the lucky son of a, has generated a keycard. I'm not sure if there are other ships coming down or other survivors. I'll leave a hint for those that might come later with instructions how to generate that keycard. For authentication, use AI routine 2034. Otherwise, the console will self-destruct instantly. If this plan fails, I advise every other survivor to go find one of the Talon villages. These guys helped us to survive and might help you as well. Okay. You mean the console we sort of, found not that long ago? Located the console. Oops. Okay. This is the elevator module. Growing plots, eh? Okay, so enter verification code, AI routine 34. Good luck, survivor. Deactivate console. Is that it? Oh. We're in a station at the crash site. We should start there. I've marked it on the map. Okay. Found an O2 station. Okay. Okay. Come on then, jump, damn it. There we go. Right then. Let's let's see. F to use it. So we need iron ore. And we can create some stuff there. Okay. Shift and F to pick it up.